What have we got? Some very basic instructions, I'd reckon. That's part of the stand. It's powder coated die cast, I think. And this has got to be Dishy. So that's the dish you get with the kit. We'll try that. And we're probably going to modify Dishy to sit flat on the roof. Apparently you can do that. That's our modem. I've got a spot for that. The first thing I've got to do is see whether it's going to fit. But power and Dishy plug into the bottom of that by the look of it. Starlink sticker, of course. Some instructions. Lots and lots of cabling with a plug on the end. And a power plug. The power plug and the cable are all weather sealed, so that's good. And that's it. That's all you get in the kit. So it's pretty basic. Let's have a look and see if we can get it going. Well, we don't wear skimpy bikinis. Hell, it frightens me when I take my shirt off. There's definitely no one pregnant here. This is motor sailing for old dudes. We do live on a boat and we do cruise extensively along the Australian coast. Join us and visit some great destinations. Learn how to look after a boat and live off grid. It might even get you enthused to do the same thing. Hey, stay out there till you can't. Now this is the place where I thought I'd store the modem. I've got a bit of camera gear stored up there, a water bottle. That can go somewhere else. We'll have a look and see if the modem fits in there. Not like that, but there's a bit of carpet in there. Oh, have a look at that. How good is that? That fits in there perfectly. So what I'm going to have to do is just bore a hole in the back of this locker, and I'll be able to take the power cord from Dishy, I'll be able to take the power cord from the modem up to this power point here. It'll be long enough to do that, so that'll be good. And then the cable, I'll have to run that to Dishy somehow through there as well. Maybe just for now, I think I'm just going to run the cable to Dishy just out here somewhere so I can sort of test it out. But at least the modem's going to fit there really nicely, and I wondered about where I was going to do that. So that's an ideal spot for it. Beautiful. I think the cable can either go down, well that's got a plug in up there too. So that could, if you wanted to put it through the stand, you put it up through there. So that's how that'd happen. And then that's got to slide up and into there and then lock home. But you could bring it outside the stand if you wanted to. The stand will only go up to there, so I guess you can leave that either way. I think for this setup I'm going to maybe put it through the stand first, so it's all one unit. So that'll come up through the stand. And there's 70 foot of cabling here, so it's an awful lot. So that'll go through the stand and then slide up into Dishy. Just push that home. And then I think there's a keyway in this stand too. So when you're putting it on, there's a keyway you've got to line up. Okay, that's done. So now I've just got to work out where I'm going to stow all that wire, and then this has got to plug into the bottom of the modem. And we've got to drill a hole before we can do any of that, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, the setup with the app was really easy. So now everything runs through the router to Starlink. I've got unlimited data, and I've got really fast speed. So about 200 megabits of download, and I think it's 50 megabits of upload. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload one of my vids tonight and just see how quick it does that, because it used to take about 2.5 hours. But I've noticed that when I'm playing videos on YouTube, they're crystal clear.
Aware Super's My Retirement Planner helps members get retirement ready. Aware Super.
They're crystal clear, and there's no buffering or anything like that. So this is just on my iPad, which is connected, and you probably won't notice it, but it just looks, the definition is a lot better with the Starlink. So all in all, it's been a very positive thing. I'm going to play around with it and leave it portable for a little while and see if I really need to mount the dish on the roof, because I've just got it sitting out in the foredeck now and it's working really well. So I'll leave that for a while and see how it works, and just see if it's a bit of a drama putting it out there and pulling it in. I suppose if I put it on the roof, it'll just be on all the time. But yeah, it's been very good so far and very easy to set up. So I'll do a bit of uploading tonight and just see how fast I can get those vids up. Anyway, thumbs up to Elon. Well done, mate. Love it. Well, I've got the Starlink on alright. Worked for a little while and then dropped out, and I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I think the modem's not working. Starlink have been good. They're sending me a new one without any questions asked, but it's going to take a week to get here. So what I'm doing, I've just fired the boat up. I'm going to head down to Colosseum and spend a bit of time down there. So I will have to come back to Gladstone and pick the new unit up. And yeah, bit of a shame, because the weather'd be pretty good for getting out of the reef. But anyway, we'll head down to Colosseum and spend a bit of time there. Is closer and has better access to Gladstone, so we decide to head in there. Well, it's been a busy day in the Boyne. I've been editing flat out all day, trying to catch up a bit. I didn't do much while Gay and Emma were on board, but it's time to get back into it and stitch a few vids together. But anyway, I just cracked open a beer, had my shower. As the sun goes down over the boat ramp in the Boyne River. I had a bit of a decision to make when I knew I had to wait another week to get the Starlink gear. I could have stayed in the marina. It's a good marina to stay in and it's pretty cheap, but I've come down to the Boyne here. It's a bit quieter and no coal dust here, so it's a little bit better. You don't have to wash the boat as much. And there's a pontoon there that I can take the dinghy ashore, and the shops are about half a k away, I reckon, so it's a good place to do some shopping as well. What do we got for dinner? Bit of salmon tonight, some veggies, and Deb mashed potato. Yummo. Well, just walking up to the Woolies at the Boyne, Tannum Sands I think it is called, but there's a Woolies shopping centre up there. It's handy because it's only about half a k away, I reckon, so good place to go and shop. Not sure if they've got a coffee shop up there. Might have changed a bit. I haven't been here for about 3 years, so we'll go up and have a look. Might be able to get coffee. Even a Macca's here. Woo-hoo! There's a laundromat here, but it's time for a coffee. Well, I like it here in the Boyne. It's a good spot, good access to the shore and shops. Bit of a shame having to wait here a week. I put the Starlink on in Gladstone. It worked for about 2 hours and then it just gave up the ghost, so I don't know. I think there's something wrong with the router. But anyway, they've been really good. Well, they've just said we'll send you a new unit, so they're sending another one to the marina. I've got to wait for that, probably another week, and when they get it at the marina, then I'll have to organise whether I go back to Gladstone in the boat. It'll take me about an hour and a half. I think it takes 2.5 hours on the bus. I don't know why that is, but that's what I've found out. And the other thing is I've got a mate down there who lives up this way and he might be able to pick it up for us. So we'll see how we go, because I'm an hour closer to Pancake Creek from here. But yeah, it's a good little anchorage and out of the wind and pretty cruisy, so I'm pretty well enjoying it here. It's a bit sad having to be here for a week, but that's the way it is. But anyway, I'm catching up on all my editing. I've stuck together, I think, 2 videos today and yesterday, and I've probably got another one I'm going to work on tonight. So I'll get a few vids in the can, as they say in the movies, and that'll put me in front again as far as YouTube goes. I always like to keep in front a little bit, and Christmas coming up, I probably won't do too much editing over Christmas, so I'll have to rely on the videos that are already up there. They're about a month behind of where I actually am at the moment. Well, day 3 in the Boyne. I'm going to go for a bit of a walk this morning. Tannum Sands is not far away, I don't think, so I've got to walk up to the bridge and then cross the river, and I'm going to go up and see what's up there. No doubt there'll be coffee somewhere, but we'll go and have a look. pretty warm walking out in the sun, and I'm just going to Google up where I am and see how far the shops are away, because I'm not really sure. I've never been here before, so I'm just going to use old Dr. Google to tell me how far I've got to go. Big shopping centre there by the look of it, but it's about another 2 k's I think, so I think I'm going to pull the pin on this walk and head back to where I am on the Boyne and maybe get a pie for dinner. This could be messy, but no. I've got a knife and fork. Very civilised. I can recommend the chunky beef pies here at the Boyne Bakery. Get one if you're passing by. They're pretty good. Get a knife and fork to eat it with though. Well, it's been a beautiful day here in the Boyne River. Best thing about it is my Starlink parcel has arrived at the marina, and Shane, a mate of a mate, is picking it up and dropping it off here on the way back home. So that saves me a trip going all the way back up to the marina in the boat. Thanks very much, Shane. Your blood's worth bottling. So here it is, Starlink Take 2. Thanks very much, Shane, for delivering that down. Well, this is good. The modem light is on, so that's great. And Dishy is doing its thing. So we just hope it lasts. I think it will. Don't forget, if you can subscribe or share or comment or like, all of those things help my little channel get out there, and yeah, more people can enjoy them, I guess. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you soon.